1. This is the book of Mark 4 and 22. Now it says, "For there is nothing hid which shall not be manifested, neither was anything kept secret, but that it should come abroad." So first and foremost, now I'm gonna start by giving all praise, all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah Kodash, Tabwana to the elders and apostles, good to me stone, who do well. Peace, blessing, and salutation always to you, Akiam, who are pushing this truth in sincerity and truth, to make sure that Jerusalem is established here on earth again as a place of worship as it was in the days of old. Now the title of this lesson is all about iconoclasm. It says, "He covered the faces of the judges thereof." This is from the book of Job 9 and 24. It says, "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked." See? So let me just read it. Job 9 and 24. That's the title of my lesson. So Job 9 and 24 says, "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?" See? So now is the title, see, of my lesson. So the wicked is Esau Edom, the Elites who are learning this world. He says he covered the faces of judges thereof. This goes to iconoclasm, and the iconoclasm, see, it says it is a social belief in the importance of destruction of icons and these other images or monuments, most frequently for religious or political reasons. That is iconoclasm. And iconoclasm started in the Dark Ages. Started after the Dark Ages. See, iconoclasm started after the Dark Ages. And the Dark Ages is a term for early Middle Ages or the medieval in Western Europe after the fall of Western Roman Empire. See, the eastern part continued to rule, which was under the Hebrew Israelites. See, that's why they called it the Dark Ages. See, it was the time when Esau's civilization undergo decline. See, you see? And they say that Dark Ages was characterized by lack of knowledge and progress. See, it was for 1,000 years. And the Renaissance is all about the rebirth of white rulership after the white came out of the Caucasian mountain, came out from the caves. See, and the Renaissance was characterized by the whitewashing of history, iconoclasm. You see? So again, the book of Mark 4 and 22, it says, "For there is nothing hid which shall not be manifested, neither was anything kept secret, but that it should come abroad." So recently we saw news, the Russian icons being shown in the internet, showing that those Jakes or Hebrew Israelites who were black were ruling over Europe for that 1,000 years. You see? It was during the Dark Ages that we, the Hebrew Israelites, we ruled over Europe. And that history was kept as a secret, you see? But the things is that the prophets are being played out, you see? As we saw that Russian President Putin put a decree for those Dark Ages icons to be removed from the museum to the church, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna play this video for just for a couple of minutes. Then we're gonna hit some of the scriptures which shows that we black Hebrew Israelites, see, we ruled over Europe for 1,000 years before the time of Renaissance.
ever seen or heard of biblical icons where Jesus or the Virgin Mary have dark skin, or even Abraham or King David? Then look beyond Europe. Russia has opened its vaults to reveal biblical icons featuring darker-skinned figures. In case this is making you wonder if Russia has its own twist on biblical figures, the answer is a no. This is not the case at all. This is, a matter of fact, as real as the untouched horizon of time. These icons aren't just artistic anomalies. These hold deep meanings of hidden shaded truths, sparking serious, curious questions about history and faith, representation, and the unexpected corners of religious art. Pay close attention, amazing people. You are just about to hear it today, like it is, in this video. Before we continue, kindly endeavor to hit that like button as a way of supporting our works. Share with your families and friends to keep spreading our eye-opening black narrative, and subscribe to stay put for more, while you help in building the rising membership of this channel. We appreciate your support. First and foremost, let's start with the person of the most popular name in the world today, Jesus. Mark chapter 4 verse 22. For there is nothing hidden which shall not be manifested, neither anything kept secret that would not be brought to light. For centuries, the most common image of Jesus Christ, at least in Western cultures, has been that of a bearded, fair-skinned man with long, wavy, light brown or blonde hair, and often blue eyes. But the Bible doesn't describe Jesus physically, and all the evidence we do have today indicates that he probably looked very...
You see, the Bible describes, the color of the Son of God, who is Yahushua HaMashiach, whom the world ignorant called Jesus Christ. See, he is a dark-skinned a man from the tribe of Judah.
Very well different from how he has long been portrayed. The good book offers few clues about Christ's physical appearance.
So let me go just direct to the point,
To the wood evokes the cloth that covered the body of Jesus Christ.
Without a doubt, they have a great importance and a fundamental recognition in Russia, because the icons represent for Russia what the pyramids represent for Egypt, or the temples to the Greeks.
The exhibition shows icons ranging from the 15th century until the early 20th century. It's a rare opportunity to see the religious soul of Russia through its...
There's been so much debate going on around the world of late, bestirred by the unveiling of these black biblical icons. Some tend to think that the icons had blackened over time due to age, while others say that the blackness of the icons has nothing to do with age but are a measure of accuracy meant to depict the actual color of the skins of the people painted. Because they were black people, says Robert Rubin. Why didn't their clothes change to black in those paintings, or all of the paintings? The true Israelis were black-skinned people, not white. Likewise, the ancient Egyptians. The Reshet structure in Mauritania is also the location of Atlantis. Russians did not change their paintings just as other countries did. They simply kept the true paintings and iconography. Look up ancient maps and you will see that the Kingdom of Judah was later located in West Africa. The Jewish nation was destroyed by Titus.
This is pure truth. See, after we fled from Jerusalem in 70 AD, see, we went into the wilderness in North Africa and West Africa. You see, so during the transatlantic slave trade, see, we were slaves under the Edomites. You see, some of our brothers and sisters went to America. See, and some did remain in Africa.
Millions of Jews fled into Africa. They ended up in the west of Africa. From there, they were sold as slaves to almost every part of the world. Do you think the hatred for black people is just normal or a coincidence? No. It was because they, Israelis, did not keep the commandments of God. Moses informed them of the blessings and curses, as we can see in the Bible book of Deuteronomy.
So in the book of Deuteronomy 28, the first part, it talks about the blessing, and the second part, it talks about the curses. And one among these curses is slavery. See? The transatlantic slave trade.
God told them they will lose that land to people whom they did not know if they disobey him. The hatred for the black children of Ham and Shem is because the children of Shem have mixed up with the children of Ham. They are both black-skinned. The prime target of this hate is actually the children of Shem. Shem is being punished for his disobedience to his God. Another insightful one from Johnson here says, because black people were the people in the Bible that the Americans turned white when they told the stories to us. But Russians didn't get the memo.
See, let's go and hit some of the scriptures. Now, First Maccabees. See, this is the book of First Maccabees 3:48. It says, "And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images." See, in the likeness of their images, the whitewash of black images. See, for example, the false image of Yahweh HaMashiach, whom the world ignorant known as Jesus. The impostor Caesar Borgia. See, from the time of Renaissance, the artists during that time were paid to paint the likeness of Caesar Borgia, to put his face as Christ in the 1400. You see, and there are many books to read, see, which clearly shows that we Hebrew Israelites, we ruled over Europe during that 1,000 years. See, there is this book known as the Negroes Question Part 4, the Missing Link, and the Negroes Question Part 3, the Black Pentecost. And all these books are written by Lee Cummings. You see, by Lee Cummings. And there's this certain book which talks about the origin of Native Americans. See, this clearly shows that the Native Americans were the Israelites of the 10 tribes of the Northern Kingdom. The book which is written by Lee Huddleston. And there is this book of Christopher Columbus and participation of the Jews in the discovery of America. You see, this book shows the origin of those Native Americans. See, but the books which goes direct to the point of our lesson today. See, there's that book known as the Negroes Rulers of Scotland. You see. The Negro Question Part 4, the Missing Link by Lee Cummings, and the Negro Question Part 3, the Black Pentecost by Lee Cummings. See, all these books clearly shows that we Hebrew Israelites ruled over Europe. You see, and there's this book, if I'm not mistaken, it is known as the Hebrewism of West Africa by Joseph J. Williams. You see. And during that time, we had these Israelite Moors, or the Moors, who ruled Spain, Portugal, and Italy under Islam. They took over Spain in 711 AD. See, so it was many years after the existence of the Eastern Roman Empire, which was the Byzantine Empire, which was started by Constantine the Great, and he was a black man. See, and in 119th, see, so there was this general who was known as Septimius Severus in 193 AD, who took over the Roman Empire. See, it was like the gradual start of these dark ages, see, whereby we ruled over Europe. You see? So the first black Roman emperor was Septimius Severus, an Israelite who drove Edomites to the Caucasian mountains, see, and helped the Hebrew Israelites to take over the Roman Empire. So for the period of 1,000 years, we ruled over Europe. See, and I'm going to show you that period of 1,000 years. Now it says, Revelation 20 and verse 1 says, "And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years." See, and cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled, and after that he must be loosed a little season. See, so the Israelites ruled over Europe for 1,000 years. You know, see. So when they have an angel came down from heaven, having the key of bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. The bottomless pit here talks about Europe, a land which is limited in resources. It's all depend oil from Russia. See, and a great chain represents slavery. See, and this angel, the angel who is responsible for putting some nation of people into power and some other nation down. See, because the Most High rule in the kingdom of men. It says, and he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil, and Satan bound him 1,000 years. So this is all talk about Esau. See, Esau lose his power. See, since the start of the 193 AD, after Septimius Severus took over the Roman Empire, and 1,000 years later, Esau came into power. See, that's why we say the beast with the healed wound in Revelation 30. In the Revelation 13, the beast with the healed wound. It says, Revelation 13 and verse 3 says, and I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast. So when it says that it says as it were wounded to death, see, it means at one time Esau, the beast, lost its power. See, for 1,000 years, the period of the Dark Ages, where we, black people, black Hebrew Israelites, see, we ruled over Europe. And when you say his deadly wound was healed, it means Esau came back into power during the time of Renaissance in the 1400s. That's where we get the Borgia family. You know, that's where we get the Borgia family. You see? So verse 3 says, and cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled. So after 1,000 years, Esau came back from those Caucasian mountains, because he was living in caves. You see? From that moment, Esau started to change the icons of the saints, of the emperors, see, who ruled over Europe for 1,000 years, and change all those paintings into white. That's all Renaissance all about. The rebirth, you see, the rebirth of the rebirth of white rulership. See, which was characterized by the whitewashing of history. You see? So, and when say after that he must be loosed a little season, so that talks from the time of Renaissance until now, where Esau is using much force to deceive the nations of people, to deceive that the Most High power is white. You see, to deceive the people that the Son of God is white. To deceive the people that King James was white, King David was white, which is not true. See, so Esau has been hiding a lot of things, but see, as it is written in the book of Mark. See, as it is written in the book of Mark 4, or let us go to the book of Luke 12:2. It says, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. See, everything will come to be exposed. See, Esau is being exposed by his lies. You know? See, Esau is being exposed by his lies. Now let's go and play some parts of this video, and we are going to close up.
Of Jesus dating back to the 1400s.
By Father Vladimir Ivanov. This is a book that is highly coveted by different circles because it has the black icons. It has the history of black people in places like Russia and Italy, and places all over Europe. This book can range from $1,300 to $3,000, so it's not an easy book to get. I actually borrowed this book from a friend, But this book has a lot of interesting depictions in it. A lot of them pertaining to the Bible. Like right here, this is the Transfiguration of Christ. And you see it's black people in caves, I believe, what it looks like. It's black people in the whole picture, but this is knowledge that escapes black people here in America. It's definitely something that we would never see or never hear about in the educational system. Now, I'm pretty sure there's people that are black history college students majoring in black history or world history, and they never seen nothing like this before.
Fine, because Esau doesn't want the truth to be revealed. The students of history to understand the truth. That's why Esau is mixing lies, mixing lies in the truth. You see, you cannot learn this from your university or college. You cannot see anything like this. See, the Russian icons. You cannot learn anything from the Dark Ages. You can ask any student of philosophy or history and ask him to tell you about the Dark Ages. He will just be stumbling. He will tell you nothing. See, because Esau doesn't want people to understand anything about the Dark Ages. See, anything about the history of the black Hebrew Israelites of the Holy Bible.
At least not from the standpoint of Europe, This is the crucifixion of Christ, and in it we see angels, black angels. The people surrounding him were black.
So, I hope my lesson was edified to you all brothers out there. So, I'm gonna end up here, and there's a lot to talk about. I think I'm gonna do another video, about the Dark Ages. See. So I'm gonna end up here by giving all praise, all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Prakah, Kodash, Shalom. Until the next time.